Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and I am at Walmart waiting for my pickup order, and I think that's them now. Okay guys, I am loaded up. There were a few substitutions and we'll see how they end up playing out whenever I get home. But one thing that I am trying to do is anything that I buy specifically for Weight Watchers, I'm going to try and put the point system, how many points they are worth. I'm using the ITRACKBITES, and I just use that app, I scan it, and then it tells me how many points it's worth. So anything that I buy that I think others might be interested in knowing how many points they are, then I'm going to try and let you guys know the point count on those, because I think it's just useful and helpful. Sometimes things are just not worth the points, and then other times, you know, you just really want that item, or you really want a snack and you're like, oh, the points are not that bad, you know what, I can do that. So I'm pretty excited with how this is working. I've been doing really well with it, and it's the first time in a long time. I have done other diets in the past I've loved, but they just don't work for my body anymore. And just about every day I get on the scale and I see that it's going down. So between the Weight Watchers and the intermittent fasting, the scale's going down. So I'm going to keep sticking with it, and I'll share with you guys what I'm eating. Okay guys, I am back. I picked up some non-food items this trip, so made it a little bit more expensive, and I also just had to get off the phone with Walmart customer service because one of the items I ordered, they left off. So I had to get a refund for that. They've only done that one other time. They're usually really good on it, but it was a frozen item. So I'm thinking they just forgot to put it in here and pull it from the freezer. So I'm going to start with my substitutions. I love these little Splenda pickles. Pickles are something I could snack on all the time, and I know that the Splenda is not as good for you if you're really watching the kind of sugars you eat. But in my mind, I need to get the weight off first, and once I get down to a weight I can start maintaining, then I'll switch over and cut out any of the sweeteners. I prefer stevia or monk's fruit, but honestly, trying to find that at the grocery store and having them made with those is not the easiest thing in the world. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and have Splenda on this diet and other diet sweeteners and just be okay with it for now. So I had ordered the spears and the gherkins. You'll see that I have two things of gherkins on the table because they ended up substituting the spears, like the bread and butter spears, for sweet gherkins. That's fine. I'll just have two containers of the same pickle, and those were $1.74 each. And then in the back here, we're in the middle of a kitchen mini remodel, and one of the things I'm doing is I'm going through all of my plates and glasses and pots and pans and everything and weeding it out. So I took all of the mismatched glasses and picked up 2 sets of 8. So I could actually set the table if we had company and everyone could have matching glasses. The only thing I have enough matching of right now is mason jars. And yes, I have set the table with mason jars so that everybody had a matching glass. But I went ahead and just picked these up. They'll stack up easy in the cabinet. And those were $6.98 each. I had ordered the ones without the ridges, just the plain glasses, and this is what they substituted them for. They're fine. I mean, I may have not necessarily picked it, but it's just glasses. So $6.98 for each of those, so that came up to $13.96. And then I'm also going through my makeup. I'm just literally purging stuff, and I'm trying to pick up things that I just like, and I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one or not. I don't buy expensive makeup. I had ordered like this mink brown color. They didn't have that, so they gave me Breeze. We'll see how it looks. If not, I'll give it to my daughter because that's a color she could wear, and that was 83 cents. And then, oh, I was going to mention that I did the points on everything. So these pickles are 0 points. So that is a 0-point snack. Next is they substituted the tortillas I had. I had an 8 count of 8-inch, and they ended up switching it for a 10 count. So these are just regular old tacos, and those were $1.68, but they are 4 points for one soft taco. And then they also substituted my pimento cheese. I'd ordered a 12 ounce. They gave me a 20, and that was $3.44. And if you have a quarter cup of the pimento cheese, that is 6 points. I like taking pimento cheese, putting it on celery, and then putting green olives down it, kind of like ants on a log, how you do with peanut butter and raisins, which that's good too. But this has just got a nice tangy bite to it when you do the olives, and it's something I enjoy snacking on. Next is dog food. Back there, I buy the Rachel Ray for the dogs. That's $16.74. And here is the Campbell skillet. I'm going to do some chicken marsala. That's $2.32. And if you were to have a quarter cup of it, it would be 3 points. I don't plan on having a quarter cup, but if I do, that's what I'll scan it as. I'd rather overscan my points than underscan my points. So I'll just probably scan it in as a quarter cup, and that's that. The next thing is real mayo. For 1 ounce is 7 points of real mayo. This is what I normally use, the olive oil mayo. This is just going to go stack up in the cabinet. 1 tablespoon is 2 bites, or 2 points. Next is, the shrimp. I had ordered shrimp and they did not put it in my order. That's what I had to get returned. Next is buttermilk. I ordered 1 pint, which was going to go with the shrimp. I was going to tweak the bang bang shrimp recipe that I was working on for Chris. 1 cup of buttermilk is 5 points. Now, I do not drink buttermilk, but I bake with buttermilk. So you'll just have to adjust your points to how much you think that you are consuming whenever you bake with it. Next is the broccoli stir fry. I'm going to make some stir fry this next week, and that was $2.33. It's all veggies, 0 points. Next is the fat-free cream cheese over here. 1 ounce is 1 point. So I like to bake with it. There's a couple of meals I have planned that I'm going to be doing cream cheese with, so I'm going to be using the fat-free when I cook. I have regular in the house for the guys, and then I'm just going to use the fat-free when I cook. They're not going to know the difference, and I'll be able to eat it. I picked up 2 of those at 80 cents each. And then this is where I said that I'm going to have my diet sodas, because sometimes in the afternoon, I drink water all day long in the office, but about 3 o'clock, I sometimes just need something to kind of wake me up to get through my last 3 hours. So I have a diet lemon lime twist up for 72 cents, a diet A&W root beer for $1.58, and diet Pepsi in the bottle. And the reason why I do it in the bottle is I live in Florida. I'm from the South, and we like to put peanuts in our soda. Now, I would much prefer to have a glass bottle of Coca-Cola to put my peanuts in, but I will measure out peanuts, scan those. The diet sodas are all 0 points. So for my snack, it'll essentially be just the peanuts, and I'll have a diet Pepsi with some peanuts as a snack at work. And the diet Pepsi is $2.50. I picked up some more lettuce, some romaine hearts, a 3 count for $2.48. I am nearly out of foundation, so I picked up a new one for $9.47. This is about all I'm willing to spend price-wise on foundation. I just can't fathom spending $40 or $50 for a bottle of foundation. So CoverGirl or something like that is perfectly fine for me. Next, these are what I'm going to make my taco stuff with. Is the Carb Balance Mission Soft Taco. So it is 1 soft taco for 2 points. So you guys will probably be seeing a chicken enchilada dish coming up, hopefully this next week. And I plan on just splitting the pan in half or in thirds. And I will do a couple for me with these, and then the guys, I'll do all of theirs with those. And I'll just know which ones are which. All right, next is pears. I have 3 pounds of pears. This has been a snack for me when I'm at the office. I'm doing intermittent fasting and the Weight Watchers. So I don't start to eat anything until noon. And a lot of times I start my morning with a pear, maybe a banana, something like that. with a glass of like Earl Grey. And I drink water all morning, or maybe every now and then a cup of coffee, but usually just water up until noon. And then I'll have a pear around 12. Picked up some more toilet paper, and that was $5.48. Animal crackers are one of my all-time favorite snacks. And when I was looking on Pinterest, it was listed on the OK snacks for Weight Watchers. So 16 animal crackers are 4 points. And the one thing I can say about this diet is it's really making me conscious of portion size. I am awful when it comes to portion control. Everyone, I'm a feeder. I like to feed people. I like to, make them happy and feed them lots. And I tend to make huge portions for people. So this is kind of making me rein it back, especially for myself. So I will actually count out. I have never done that in my life. Counted out exact amounts. So 16 animal crackers are 4 points. Next is the third less fat, and I'm going to use this sometimes, but mainly I'm going to use this for the guys. 1 ounce equals 3 points of that. Fresh strawberries, I believe those are a no point food because they're a fruit, is $1.67. I know oranges have points. I'm not sure what else does, but I don't think strawberries do. I have some hair color for $6.97. I've not colored my hair in over 2 years. And I saw a video the other day when I used to color it. I can color it and it'll last for over a year. So my hair looked better. So I picked up this, and that is $6.97. And then there's some pads for $4.68, and some Thomas Light English muffins. And 1 English muffin is 3 points. And those are great at lunchtime. You can just cook an egg and a piece of cheese and put it on there and have a pretty low point lunch, which is what I really enjoy. So, okay, guys, this is it. Like I said, this was kind of a big ticket item. That back there was a big ticket item. Tissue's not too bad. But that's definitely what contributed to my expense of my bill this week. But I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff put away. And yes, different location. That kitchen is still under construction. I cannot get to my kitchen table. I cannot get to my kitchen island. I cannot get to my counters. And our outside porch table is starting to get taken over with construction stuff also. So I had to resort to the coffee table out here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video and start getting all my cold stuff put away so I can get back to the kitchen.